Super one rental at a time. And yes, I have the one and only Sonny here. Sonny would like to ask you, please smash that like button. Yeah, you don't sound like that, huh? Anyways, folks, I'm going to put him down, let him go to sleep. There you go. Good boy. Alrighty, folks, it is the daily financial news. It is Saturday, July 16th. I am so excited for today. You know, generally speaking, Saturdays are kind of low key, but not today. Yes, I stole that from Dion. Hopefully you appreciate that. But again, not today. Not only do we do daily financial news, I did a live stream this morning talking about National Association of Realtors and the upcoming housing crash scare tactics that the media will bring. In about 30 minutes, I will do a 60-minute live stream. Your questions, my answers. But most importantly, 9 a.m. today till 10:30, we are doing a deep dive on house hacking, roommate style. We have the one and only Spencer Cornelia and Todd Baldwin. I have confirmed with both of them last night. They are both excited to come to you, answer your questions about house hacking. I have said many, many times, I will stay in my lane. I don't know house hacking. I've never done it. I honestly never even thought about doing it. They have. These young men have gone from nothing to millionaires. And I believe they will say point blank that house hacking, roommate style, is the way that they did it. Again, we have sent invites out. I put it in our Facebook group. I put it on Teachable. If you are a student of mine, check your email. I sent it out last night about 9 o'clock. I think I finally figured out what Teachable had wrong. I did get confirmation from a couple of you that you got the invite. So, yes. So maybe we figured it out. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Again, I'm excited. And then again, remember, we're doing it all over again next Saturday with Dion and Matt. House hacking unit style. Maybe roommates are not for you. Totally get it. But a duplex, a tri, a quad. And yes, folks, on Wednesday, when I speak with Anna Kelly, I'm going to talk about house hacking with kids, which is something she did after selling the big house in Texas and moving to a fourplex in Pennsylvania. If you want to get rich, house hacking is a great way to start. Lower your biggest expense to zero, or actually be paid to live there. 2, smallest down payment. You're getting an investment property for as little as 3.5% down, or if it's VA, 0% down. And you are getting the cheapest interest rates available because it is owner-occ, not investment. And again, I understand not everybody can afford the $320 that it costs to be my student. It's okay. I will post this video tomorrow. I'm going to shoot for tomorrow, July 17th at 9 a.m. It will be found in my playlist called Deep Dive, along with everything else that we do in this. So again, I'm excited. I think today we are going to change people's lives. No, I do not exaggerate. I believe Todd and Spencer, via their story and where these two young men have gone, will hopefully change people's lives. That is my small expectation. We are doing the 90 minutes starting at 9 o'clock to change lives. Let's see how we did. And again, remember, 8 a.m., your questions, my answers. I will admit that I in this 60 minutes, I can't get to everyone. So if you want your question answered, I suggest joining early because I do answer the order that they come in. So let's do it. All right. The week ahead, huge week, huge week. The summer, specifically July, usually it's the summer, right? It's, hey, let's go on vacation. Let's go to the beach. Let's have some barbecues. Not this time. Not this time. So the week ahead, we're going to do this twice. The first run through will be earnings. The second one through will be economic days. So first on the earnings front, Monday, big banks again. We go Bank of America. We go Goldman Sachs. Will Bank of America take loan loss reserves like Wells Fargo and JP Morgan? Will Goldman Sachs show 20, 30, 40% drop in earnings like Morgan Stanley? Citigroup, again, very interesting. On top of that, we have a report from IBM. IBM, big blue, kind of a tech heavyweight. I look at IBM for a couple of things. IBM is one of those tech companies that I look at and go, how is the rest of the world doing? They have sales teams in every country. So what is going on in Europe? Is it a dumpster fire? What is going on in Asia? Is it slowly cracking? What's going on in Africa, South America? Also, I have told you for a month now that you are going to see CEOs and CFOs say, oops, the dollar is too strong. We have to take an FX or currency charge. They're going to use that as an excuse to lower earnings. IBM on Monday will let us know if that is true. On Tuesday, Johnson & Johnson, Netflix. Ooh, Netflix. And Hasbro. Netflix is going to be important, right? Are they still losing subs? What is going on with their partnership of Microsoft? How are they going to attract more users? When are they going to do password sharing? What do they do in Hasbro? What is going on with toys? What is going on with toys? Are moms and dads buying less, buying more? What is going on with inventory? How are the tie-ins with movies? What is going on? Wednesday. Tesla. We got Tesla deliveries. They weren't horrible, right? They weren't as, they weren't great like they have been, but they all in all weren't bad. But what is going on with expenses? What is going on with their Bitcoin write-down, which has got to be a monster? United Airlines. What is going on with the consumer? Are you still getting this K-shaped summer where people are traveling and others aren't? What is going on with Discover Financial, right? Another function that has credit cards. What is going on with the consumer? Thursday, AT&T, Travelers, D.R. Horton, SAP, and Snap. Remember Snap? Snap came out and had to lower guidance. Did they miss the lowered guidance, right? They released, then they lowered. Did they miss those lowered expectations? SAP, remember, I almost said Snowflake. ServiceNow CEO Doug McDermott came out and said, hey, no enterprise software company, no tech company can outrun the strong dollar. SAP is actually a German company. Maybe the strong dollar helps SAP, right? Do they convert everything into the euro? Maybe that's helpful. We will see. D.R. Horton. D.R. Horton is kind of that move-up buyer home. What is going on? Cancellations. Are we seeing price cuts? What is going on with construction? Are they slowing down? I believe for all the fear in home builders, we're actually going to see home builders manage their cash flow. They are simply going to slow down. They are going to cut headcount. They are going to get subs to cut prices. It would not shock me if in 30 or 6 months, home builders are more profitable, right? Bottom line, but they're selling less top line, kind of that trade-off. And then, of course, we got AT&T and Travelers as well. And then Friday, we've got American Express and Verizon. American Express is interesting to me because when you look at the credit card industry, American Express has the highest average credit score. So it is the barometer for kind of the middle class plus. What is going on with small business? American Express is very often a great indicator of what is going on in the economy. So let's do that one more time. And now let's flip to the economic schedule. But here's the deal. Economic schedule, you and I must appreciate the following. Bad news is good news. This is the last week that the Fed could see numbers that don't mean go 100 basis points. So we need bad numbers so we get good Fed response, right? Kind of a weird tie there. But here we go. Monday, National Association of Home Builders. If this is not at a record low, I don't know what's going on. It has got to be bad, bad, bad. Tuesday, housing starts. Again, must be bad. If housing starts come out and they're raging, the Fed has got to hammer us. Has to. But again, if housing starts come out and crater, again, I think the Fed's going to be like, yes, it's working. Then Wednesday is July 20th, National Association of Realtors. I did a full breakdown on that report earlier this morning for you. I expect everything to show trend in the bad/right direction. What do I mean? Sales down. Median price increases slowing. Inventory building. That is what the Fed wants to see. And I believe they will see that on Wednesday. Thursday, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Survey. Again, bad news is good news. If our manufacturing survey comes in hot, like CPI, the Fed's going to go, damn it, we got to hit them harder. And then on Friday, we get PMI for manufacturing and services. Again, a hot reading is good for us, a low reading, bad for us. Again, we are in that weird time where bad news is good news and good news is bad news. It's fascinating to watch. So what did the bank CEOs tell us, right? We had JP Morgan, Citi, and Wells Fargo. So Wells Fargo, you're first, right? No, Citigroup was first. Here we go. Citibank, or Citigroup, Citibank, I think. CEO said, I am seeing little data that the U.S. is on the cusp of a recession. Consumer spending remains above pre-COVID levels. Next up, we got Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo CEO, credit usage below pre-pandemic levels. What is credit usage? You have a credit card. It has a $10,000 limit. You use $5,000 of that. That is 50% usage. What is Wells Fargo CEO telling you? People are using their credit less. Now, you and I have all heard credit card transactions are way up. Well, they must be coming off a very low number. And then finally, good old JP Morgan, aka Jamie Dimon. Consumers are in good shape. They have more income. Jobs are plentiful. They are, in fact, spending 10% more than they did last year. Take it for what it's worth. And then finally, Gary Vee. I believe, frankly, it was Gary Vee's team. Gary Vee's team put out a video talking about the upcoming economic crash. It was a 12-minute video. Shout out to the lumberjack. He sent that to me last night, asked me to watch it. You are dead on right. Here's what Gary Vee said. And if you've been watching my channel for a month to 3 months, I have told you, hopefully you've heard me say this 5 to 10 times. 1, the next downturn, the downturn that we could potentially be in right now, it is going to hurt stimulus ballers. The people who balled out, flexed, who used every avenue to lower expenses, aka not pay rent, not pay mortgage, that took every stimulus dollar, every unemployment check, and just balled out, who flexed on social media, you all are going to get smashed and hurt. Number two, we have talked about stack cash. Stack cash, lower expenses, do your homework, look for great deals. This event is not going to be a V-shaped bottom. Good times never last, bad times never last. In my lifetime, the pandemic shutdown and the economic, we took off after is not normal. We must cleanse the system. There must be pain. But where there is pain, there is opportunity. Don't rush. Do your homework. But don't be so fearful you do nothing. Have a shopping list if you want to buy crypto or stocks or NFTs. Don't rush. If you want to buy a rental property, do your homework. Don't rush. If you want to buy an owner rock, do your homework. Don't rush. This could be a 4, 6, 8, 10 quarter slowdown. No one knows. But recessions are where you can make decisions and you can get wealthy. My channel will continue to bring you reality, and the headlines will not be good. But I want you to take every negative headline and say, there goes 2% of my competition. We have all asked for a slowdown. If you were a real estate investor for the last 2 years, it was almost impossible. I know. I wrote 100 offers and got nothing. The only 6 deals I did were off market. Trust me, if I write 100 offers between today and the end of 23, I won't get 0. I will find 2, 3, 4 motivated sellers. So folks, as we wrap this up, let's congratulate some people. I like to do this at the end because, again, if you watch my channel and you get a deal, all you have to say is you helped me some way, somehow, and I want to send you a card. So Pamela, congratulations for getting your deal. John, congratulations for getting your deal. And Darius, congratulations for getting your deal. Folks, if you want to get one of these cards, simply close on a deal, a house hack, an owner rock. I am an easy grader. If you think you deserve one, tell me about it. Like John, Pamela, and Darius, you can get a card as well. I like to see what I'm doing every day, see if I'm helping folks. And then next up, Luther. Luther, congratulations. He went to my website, onerentalatatime.com, and saw that I had a little Easter egg. If you buy my course, he's going to get a shirt that says, I use inflation to get rich. Ask me how. So Luther, in all honesty, Luther, this is probably going to go out Monday. I don't like to go to the post office on Saturday. Too many people. And then next, Christine. Christine went to my website, onerentalatatime.com, and wanted autographed books. Not only autographed books, but autographed hard copies. 1 rental at a time and 15 conversations with millionaires. Christine, your books are autographed. Will go in the mail on Monday. And then Alex. Alex did the same thing. Alex, you wanted some autographed books. They are coming to you again, likely on Monday. Folks, I hope you have a wonderful day. It is Saturday, July 16th. I am super stoked. We are going to do our hour conversation together at 8 a.m. And then we are quite simply going to try to change some lives for the better and go deep on house hacking with Spencer and Todd. Spencer and Todd, thank you very much for doing this. You're giving me 90 minutes of your Saturday, which I appreciate, and hopefully the audience does as well. Take care. Bye.